On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Here we go. 180.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
And Burrow going to change the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The Bengals at 5-8, 3 games under 500. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
180. 11, 11, 11, 11.
An inside give, Brown. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So on fourth down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. At the 20-yard line. Here's Nix. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back in the 9. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop.
They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 19-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. 11. Big 13. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Stop.
Now Allen. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
12. 11 MT. Take. 11. Here we go. 180. 12. 11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Let's get set. Stop.
Allen is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Powering his way forward. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing Nix. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Up the middle they go. Branch. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. With a lot of the media, Charles, ourselves included, starting to prep those MVP ballots, you wonder if last week's performance, which he admitted was not very good, if that hurt him at all coming down the stretch.
Less than 50 yards on the ground in last week's game that you referenced, and let's face it, if he has another game like that, we'll erase him from the MVP discussion. He won't even be talked about anymore. He has to bounce back with 100-plus in this one in order to stay in that race.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second down and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Branch. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And they'll send Waddle in motion left. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And he will have a Broncos first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Branch. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
This drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Nix to the air. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. The Broncos send out their punter now. Back deep is Kadarius Toney.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get scouted up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now Burrow changing things up here. On first and 10, here's Brown. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Dot.
Here's Allen. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there's another first down run right there.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second and 6.
Gun. Stop. Wide 80. Wide shot. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. Stop.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's get set. The hot.
They give it to Brown. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. The hot.
They'll run with Allen. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
11, 11. Here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
11, MT, tech. Can. Stop. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop. Stop.
They'll run for it. This is Allen. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Bronco defense comes up big. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals. Rico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Broncos bringing out their punch. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, looked like he was at a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. Stop.
They go back to Allen. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
play fake. Here's Nix. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
We'll go play act. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.